So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work.
Decent chance! Musiala gets rid without sophistication. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Luis Suarez. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. Vinicius Junior. Maldini. And it's Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Could move up a gear here. That is good alertness. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Musiala promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that's well seen too. Hullet driving on and making good progress. Luis Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Cannavaro with the clearance. And he's gone long. So it is still 0-0. Totti. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he welcomes it in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Cruyff. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they can counter here. Dink through. And the through ball. Oh, super. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Adriano. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A corner it is then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Cruyff. Chiellini.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And they've got rid. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Pelé. Knocks it out wide. And that's gone loose. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cruyff. That's very neat. Gullit. In by Gullit. Firmly met. Roberto Baggio. And it's Cruyff. Played with finesse. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Roberto Baggio.
1 minute added time.
Cruyff. Gullit. Driving through the middle. Luis Suarez. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Please be reminded that
Tunisia
drinking is
are
only
in a
allowed
pretty
in the
decent
areas
position
shown on
after
this map. Thank you
45
very
minutes.
much for your
1-0
cooperation.
to the good. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Gullit. That has been cut short. Adriano. Good ball, good take. Ambrosini. And it's Baggio. Looking to play him in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maldini. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that should get the job done. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Maldini. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Adriano receives it in a wide position. He's done well to get that clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Looking for options for movement. And that's played in low. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Musiala. And it's Cruyff. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that has left him in a heap. Musiala. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Cruyff. Roberto Baggio. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And the keeper's got it again. Can he get on the end of this? Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Baggio. No way through. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Adriano.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Crossed into the box. And he's intervened well there. Indonesia still ahead by the game's only goal. Some resolute defending there. Ambrosini tries to pass it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Pele. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space. Maldini clears. And that is that. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cruyff, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
An exciting one too. We're about to announce today's
You look back on the game then, Jim.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.